Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Where was I Friday? Here, it was cold, dreary, windy, rainy, and I had to go to a press conference. I had to leave work and come back. Well, by the time I got back to work, I was like, I'm tired. I never say I'm tired. I was like, I'm tired. I went home and went to sleep. That it's so out of care. It's something I normally don't do, and I felt so guilty. But I was like, oh, we got the weekend entertainment update. But I missed you guys, and don't think that I don't miss you guys when I don't get a chance, to talk to you. But I've got a lot of things to talk about. Matt, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I have a lot of things to talk about, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. Let's get this hugging. Come on. Woo! What a weekend. Chris Rock, the special. When I left off with you guys, a lot of you were tired of Chris Rock, and it's over. Child, that Netflix special opened it back up again. I do want to know what you think. A lot of people, some people loved it. Some people hated it. Some people say, he don't like women. Then others, he don't like black women. Then others, he's mean. If you're not used to Chris Rock's brand of comedy, you may not like it. The comedy special that put Chris Rock on was Bring the Pain. You stand over there before you jump in. Google when Bring the Pain.
Bring the Pain?
Yeah.
What year it came out?
What year it came out.
Say 98.
Toya is coming over. This special, Bring the Pain, put him really on the map. Okay, we knew Pookie from New Jack City, but it was Bring the Pain, which was a groundbreaking comedy special. He got criticized for that, but there were so many truths in that special. This Chris Rock special reminded me of Bring the Pain.
1994 is when it was released.
1994.
A classic, just like you said.
It was a classic comedy. Mm-hmm. So if you weren't used to Chris Rock's brand, you wouldn't get it.
Hello.
You wouldn't get it at all.
Especially his old school stuff, Patty.
Exactly.
Yep.
What I saw up there, because he's a brilliant comedian. He's not for everybody.
He's not.
Not for everybody. Was A Man in Pain. Mm-hmm. I think him and Will are two men in pain.
Yep.
And we're not used to seeing men in trauma, or it's not talked about.
Exactly.
He let it all out.
Ooh.
He let it all out. That last 10 minutes was scorching.
Ooh, I think we were ready, but we weren't ready.
But we weren't ready.
Because Patty, by the end, my jaw was dropped for like 10 minutes. Like, I could not believe he said that.
Was. But could you see pain? Because he had tears in his eyes
Absolutely.
At the end. And only I would pick this up. He was frothing at the mouth.
Oh, when the emotions hit, it can come from anywhere.
You're right.
No, he was definitely in pain to the end. He's such a great comic because even the beginning, you can tell like he was flirting with it throughout. So I was like, okay, he might not go in, and then that end hit. And
because he talked about other things besides the slap.
Yes.
Child, you can't say nothing about Meghan Markle.
Listen,
you can't say nothing.
I need y'all to stop. Because he was dead on when he mentioned that.
What black family, what do they look for? The ears?
Thank you.
And the fingertips.
That's what they do.
It took my son a minute to darken up. And now I'm lighter than him.
Uh-huh.
But he was so light. Mm-hmm. And people kept making comments. Well, Patty, he is so light.
Well, his daddy ain't white. What you want?
I was like,
what you want?
I just get when he gonna start darkening up?
He will.
I said he will.
And if he don't, we gonna love him.
Yeah, we're gonna love him. And now I'm lighter than him.
Mm-hmm.
So people do that.
Yes, they do.
They do that. They look at them ears. They look at them fingertips.
Yep.
So that argument was like,
he's right.
He talks about that, just like in Bring the Pain, when he talked about black people and the N-word.
Yes.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. 1000% true.
It is.
And we know it.
And we know it. We know it. Y'all know them jokes. We know.
Yes.
We know.
Stop.
But
Whew.
It was interesting, but it tore people apart.
I did. I felt so. It just was like a sad truth that, again, like you said, we don't really see these quarrels with men like that. But just the fact that they're two black men, I hope at some point they can get over this. But the way it looks after that, I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon.
I don't either. Another thing, he called Jada a bitch 30 times.
I sure did. I feel like this is some beef prior to her being with Will.
Yeah.
It has to be more than just
and
the
a lot
Will.
of people are saying that.
I just, and then the tears in his eyes when he was talking about how big of a fan he was of Will's.
Yeah. Now there's another comedy special on. Interesting take from Marlon Wayans.
Oh.
HBO Max right now, God Loves Me.
Okay.
And he talks about Jada, Will, Chris Rock. He mentioned back how early in his career, at 50, Marlon Wayans is 50.
Wow, okay.
He's still the youngest of all those
baby.
Wayans. He's the baby. So he started as a teenager.
Okay.
Right? And Chris Rock heckled him horribly. Say, you must be the Tito Jackson of the Wayans family. He talks about this in the special. He knows all of them. And he said he was heckled so bad he didn't do stand-up for 2 decades.
Wow.
He went right and doing the movies and TV. And he didn't for 2 decades.
And see, that's not right either.
But he says it was a growing experience.
Yes,
and he's
it was.
glad that it happened. Sometimes things will happen in your life. And you won't understand it.
Nope.
But later on you will. It's all part of the plan.
Yes, it is.
There will be disappointments in your life.
Yep.
There will be failures in your life. And what do I say about that classic word, no? A no could be a blessing.
Come on, Jay.
It's God's protection.
Come on.
So you can't always get upset. Well, why can't?
Yep.
Well, why he leave me?
Tom, I don't understand it. It ain't for you to
it's not
understand
for
right
you to
now.
understand. You're going to see the blessing later on.
Come on, I needed to hear that today, friend.
Oh, you gotta know when that no, because you're gonna face disappointments.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting lemons. Go on and make some lemonade.
Come on now, make something out of it.
Make something out of it, and learn. Setbacks and failures are a part of life, but trust me, you're gonna learn from it.
Yes.
I got Tyler Perry news.
What we got, Mr. TP?
Paramount is looking to get out of the business of BET. They want to sell off BET. This year, with Paramount and BET, NAACP Image Awards had their highest ratings ever. Because it aired on what? CBS.
Yes, come on.
They're looking to get out of that business, and Tyler Perry is looking to come right in.
Oh, this mogul right here.
He wants to buy those shares. Like, you want to sell your shares?
I got it.
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it. It makes perfect sense for his brand.
BET got established in 1980. 1980.
Donnie, what was the name?
Oh, it was Donnie Simpson.
Yes.
He had BET Soul something.
It was like that Caribbean type show.
It was Caribbean later on, but he did Video Soul. Soul.
Okay.
I was there at the start.
Come on, Fred.
1980. How old was you, Toya?
In 1980?
You
I
weren't
wasn't here.
You
No,
weren't. Because me and your dad are the same age.
Exactly. I
You
was
weren't
still
here
hanging
yet.
around in Daddy.
Okay, so that's why I know Video Soul was a popular video program. When MTV and them didn't want to show the black videos, you can go right to Video Soul, and Donnie Simpson was amazing. But Tyler Perry
Come on, Tyler.
could be the new owner of BET. This Sunday, the Academy Awards, Jimmy Kimmel hosting, ABC, Lenny Kravitz is performing. During the memorial, they always do this memoriam for those who died. Lenny is singing for that.
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan, what a weekend he had.
Wow.
Creed 3, $59 million.
Come on, you see the power.
Highest opening of any sports movie. And it did $100 million globally.
Woo.
Michael B. Jordan directed this. You had Jonathan Majors, perfect villain and opponent.
Yep.
Tessa Thompson, the young woman who played his deaf daughter. Felicia Rashad, great movie that just tug the heartstrings.
I love this for them.
They're saying that Nick Cannon could be on baby number 13. I'm sick of him.
He put out his statement. He said, I'll stop when God says it's time to stop. Lord, y'all women's.
It's a 13 coming.
He's trying to get like my great granddaddy.
Chaka Khan has apologized. They were tearing her up. She's a whole bitter.
Auntie Pop-Off apologized.
She apologized. She wasn't forced to.
Okay.
I think it came across. You could say that Mariah Carey's ditzy.
Yeah.
You could say that Mariah Carey's them gowns are too tight.
Child.
But she can sing.
Yes. We cannot take that from her.
The people she mentioned. Now, there's some people who can't sing.
Come on.
But
not them.
But the ones that she mentioned. Now, she was angry. She didn't like the way Mary J. Blige did Sweet Thing. But she said, I spoke my truth. I apologize for anyone I would have offended. She don't want to be arguing out here with Mary J. Blige. And I am so glad Mary did not respond. Mary did the...
Okay.
Go ahead, Auntie.
Go ahead, Auntie.
It's like being at the barbecue.
Yes.
And you have somebody say, well, why are you worried about who made the potato salad? You just, or. When you get married.
And I'm going to leave you on red. I'm going to leave you on... You said it's on scene.
And wait a minute. You be holding your plate, right?
Uh-huh.
Because you want to turn around and say, when you get married.
Where's your husband?
Where's your husband? Oh, that's not your husband. That's Miss Mamie's husband. And you've been seeing him for 50 years.
Exactly. Want me to call her? Why wasn't Miss Mamie invited?
Sometimes you just gotta... I remember before I had my son, I couldn't even walk in the door. When you get married, when you having a baby.
What? Patty, I'm kind of like glad that those have passed. Like, I think my family got to me to where they're like, all right, she gonna have them when they have them.
But I couldn't even walk in the door. And I was like, can I walk in?
That's how they do. Family get together. Wait, why you ain't pregnant yet?
Yes. So I think that Mary said, Auntie Chaka, go ahead.
Go on, Auntie. And supposedly I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard they had addressed it with each other before.
I'm sure they did.
So I'm sure if Mary heard it, she probably was like, here go Auntie Pop-Off again.
Yeah.
Just let her have it.
Yeah, just go ahead. What you doing, them gummies? Go ahead.
You need another?
Tamron Hall Show, it's been renewed for a 5th season. Nene Leakes is engaged. She's not married, but she's engaged to a married man.
Houseway. How?
Houseway.
How?
How?
That ain't yours until the divorce is signed.
And he ain't getting no divorce. So you walk around here saying you engaged.
So you're trying to be one of the concubines? You're not even the first wife.
No.
All right, Nene.
Ricky Smiley, the talk show host, radio host. He's opening about the death of his son. His son died of an overdose. We keep Ricky Smiley and his family in prayer. And Hoda Kotb has returned to the Today Show. Her youngest daughter, 3 years old, got very sick, was in ICU for a minute, in the hospital, but Hoda Kotb says everything is fine, and her daughter is back home.
I'm happy to hear that.
So,
because I know it was like very sudden, and people were like, "Where'd Hoda go? What's going on?"
It was.
No, the show just don't. And certain people cast on the show. It makes it so it's like when Hoda's not there, people can tell, and it's just not. It's it's like when Karen ain't on The View on Fridays.
I know.
Like,
we're talking about Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
I'm multitasking, so I am paying attention.
This is life.
Give me. Today was the day.
You saw what time I got in here. I'm sorry, I missed the other portion.
Yeah, this was a busy Monday, and I'm multitasking like crazy. But I just have a short message for those who out there who may be taking care of a loved one. It is not easy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not easy, and you can get very bitter because other family members won't step up to the plate. And they won't help you, and they will see that you're going through this. This just laid on my heart because this weekend I talked to a lot of people, and they're taking care of loved ones. Wow. I hung out with a lot of friends my age. We all gonna be 60 this year.
Come on now.
And it's hard taking care of a loved one.
Yes, it is.
It really is. It's not easy. You can't be afraid to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're doing it, take care of yourself, please. I stroked out.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I literally stroked out. Stress, pressure, not taking care of myself, putting this damn Superwoman cape on.
It's a lot.
Ask for help.
Come on, I love
Ask for
that.
help. Ask for help. Throughout my silliness, I can come across little nuggets of knowledge.
And PSAs and anything that help you guys get through life.
Get through life.
It's levels. We done told y'all
Yeah,
before.
it is.
Levels to
It's
this
levels.
thing.
It's levels. But Chris Rock, we watched a man in pain and tell his story. And Will Smith is in pain too because so out of character for him.
Yeah.
This is something that will stick with them throughout their career.
Yes, it will. Let's hope they both aren't vilified for it for the rest of their lives. That's where I'm just at with it.
But for everybody that left comments, Shaka, apologize. Now, when you're a certain age, you apologize in your own way.
Yes, as you should. Well, yeah, everybody doesn't do it, but you should, and you do it
should.
in your own way.
Thanks so much for joining us. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I don't ask for money.
Yeah, no.
These scammers are getting on my damn nerves.
Yeah, should have never asked you
never do not click on no damn links.
Please.
I don't ask for money. You just got to be like, she don't ask
That
for
ain't
no
her.
damn money. That's not me.
The real ones you already know, though.
Yeah.
But that ain't her.
I don't ask for money. Never, ever, ever. So never fall for that. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Subscribe to the channel. There's levels to this.
I love you.
Have a good one. It's Toya, Chocolate Divinity, Latoya Charleston. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.